don't care about them. I love y'all though. I love my
Don't
cousins
come on
though.
here with that food.
I love my cousins.
We just look. We show
But
love.
them purple
with
and
the
gold
food.
and Abilene terrible.
Oh, I felt like there was a plug, and when I run
He know
this
I'm messing
back,
with
he
him.
don't call.
He know I'm messing with him. Don't you call me.
Listen, it's Founders Day, so we got our boy Jay.
That's
Will.
right. Wouldn't be nothing.
He came in here with his foolishness today, so we gonna let him.
That's where it all started from.
Already.
First of all, servants of all.
Okay.
What?
Don't take it too far, because we still cues around here.
Uh-huh.
Anywho, we let Jay do what he do. We just gonna let him be some eye candy for all y'all apples tonight.
Can I bring up my frat?
What's your frat?
Masons is not a frat.
It is a frat. We're the biggest fraternity out there.
I'm just saying.
Look, we got.
First of all, I'm not gonna say that because we do respect the Masons. Like seriously, we do. Okay. Masons started a bunch, and you know what? A lot of alphas, a lot of omegas, a lot of kappas. Yeah. A lot of us are all still Masons. So have no knock against the Masons, like for real, because he right. That's where it all began. So we ain't tripping.
Why would y'all get crunk? Everybody here trying to talk cute and stuff. I see you little outfits, you know, you in your pocket stuff. Because
put the camera on there right there.
I got the oh, you gonna show you bling?
That's that 8x8 ring right there. Bam.
Y'all, that's Jay, and y'all always expect that's Mr. Do Too Much. He always gonna be extra.
Always
gonna be extra. He's like,
that's right.
But listen, y'all.
We got the special
I've been
guest
holding a little secret, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a minute since me and bro to sit down and talk. But I have my boy, I'm gonna just say Jay, because I'm gonna take it way too far back and you're gonna correct me.
Why you playing?
I'm gonna just say Jay, you know.
Man, I'm Jamie. I'm Jamie, day one Jamie, but today is Jack Jacob, and I can explain that if y'all want to know the meaning behind it.
Who is Jack Jacob?
Oh, this is a new name. I need to know.
Yeah, we need to know.
Man, what a lot of people don't really know is Jamie Merrill was a great name that I was given because my mother ended up with Mr. Charles David Merrill.
Right.
This man raised me and taught me a lot of great things, showed me a lot of good times, man. Merle, y'all know Merle, he's a solid dude, man. Merle's chill.
Yeah, I know it.
But I had my father in the mix. And nobody met my dad and my mom, before anybody knew me, really, it was Jamie Merle. Right. But my real last name was Jacobs. It was James Edward Jacobs, and I was named after my father and his dad.
Oh wow!
So my mom was trying to do the right thing though. My mom was protecting me, and she was trying to raise me up with the Lord. As anybody knows my mom, that's what she was on. And so, I decided to tap back into my legacy. It's my dad's name. My dad does music. He's the composer. He plays bass. That family, my father's side of the family, are all musicians and from Virginia, and they play instruments. So Jack Jacob, my granddad called me Holland Jack when I was little. So I took Jack, and I'm just taking Jacob, and I'm spelling it Jai, because y'all know I lost my son here.
Yeah.
So I'm taking my son with me on this journey, and I'm starting fresh with new music, new direction. I feel good. I feel more like myself. Yeah. And more authentically myself, man. And I'm good, man. I'm hoping, first and foremost, I can galvanize the city, man. I've always just been wanting to do this for the city.
Right.
I don't know about nowhere else to put on or to want to put on through music in a musical way. Because we've all put the city on in different ways. Right. Dominique put the city on. Lackey put the city on. A lot of people have put the city on a different way. Music. I want to put it on for music.
Right. Gotcha.
So I've never given up on it. Overcome a lot. Jack Jacob is redemption, resilience.
That's their testimony.
God's with him.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go get it, man. I'm grateful to be here, for real. I appreciate y'all having me.
Like, I literally see you today, and it's like my brother Light back on.
Yeah.
You remember the night that man had that car accident on the freeway?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't seen Jay in it probably had been a good year or so. Like, a lot had happened. Life was life,
Mm-hmm.
I literally run into a car accident. get out my car. I'm panicking, you know, like what is baby stuff everywhere? The man in the car. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all people who pulled up on this thing, it was Jay. And I'm
Stop.
looking like, listen. Then while we out here, it's like it's chaos. Stuff all over the street. It's baby stuff. I'm
We don't know
hollering
babies
like,
are somewhere. We looking
exactly,
for babies.
we panicking. But in the midst of all this, dude fine had already dropped the babies off. It's just a car accident. And when I drove off that night, I kept saying, God, that has to be you. That through the chaos, through the debris, through everything that was going on, like you kept us.
Yep.
That's how I was looking at it. Like everything gonna be all right. You
Yep.
kept us.
Always looking out.
Yeah.
And he kept the man too. There wasn't no baby. He just dropped his babies
Yeah.
off. It was just their stuff. So
Yeah, it was crazy.
God been with me start to finish, man.
Listen,
Bruh.
Start
I
to
thought
finish.
about that night. I was like, man, through all the foolishness, all the chaos, me and Jay meet for somebody else in the middle of the highway, literally in the middle of the highway. And all people to pull up is Jay. Here we are again.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Glad to be here. Full
Yeah,
circle.
I love
Shit,
it.
we go all the way back to ECU and stuff.
You know, I used to use my first.
Bruh.
That's the first influence on my life because Pop was coaching, the Purple and the Wildcats, and you and Moo and
Shay.
Sammy Joe, Shaky.
Woo. Look, I remember the first little CD you did with you in the rocking chair.
The Baby album.
The Baby album.
Yep.
I still got it to this day.
That Flip the Switch and all of that.
I still got that to this day.
I'm still remember them days.
Don't got no
man.
CD player, but I still got it.
Look, I'm still remember them days, man. You know,
That's it. That was the
was that the country
that's my favorite
album?
Ooh, that's cough syrup.
country album.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, one of my favorites. I've always been messing with that song over and over to try to make it to keep up with what's happening because we've lost a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
So that song has a different meaning now.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's I've put more live instruments on it and made it more nostalgic because how many people have we lost?
So you're multi-talented. You instrumenting and singing and producing and like tell us what Jay do now. Like
you know
the involvement, the growth.
I have evolved to live instruments, but I still love the team effort.
Yeah.
I like to go in the lab. I'll play a blueprint, but I'm gonna call somebody that played on the OJ stuff or something to come on and do what I'm not as good at.
Yeah.
You incorporate people that are a little better at you doing that.
Yeah.
And it becomes you telling them, hey, this song is about this. And they've been through that. They're playing from there.
Right.
You know, so I'm really like the team process, man, just because music is a team sport. Even who don't play instruments, you need somebody running some Google ads or
somebody
something.
with the ears.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
So I've definitely wanted to be more creative, and I've been thinking about more what people need to hear instead of what I want to put out.
Yeah.
So I think it's crazy times and people's souls need to heal some. So all this music I'm gonna drop first is just for the soul and me just telling the truth about all the stuff I did.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to find yourself. You're gonna go left a little.
Yeah.
And a lot of people ran into me when I was trying to find myself still and might not have had a pleasant experience with J Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike back in the
But
day.
you know the
That's
thing
me
about
trying
it,
to just go through my progressions, you know.
that's that grown man.
Yeah.
That sit down and I have a self-reflection. I talk to myself like,
Man.
bro, you out of pocket.
And
Because I
then,
do
you know,
that. I sit back and think about myself sometimes and something I done had going on and be like, bro, if it weren't for God, y'all would be locked up or dead. You know? So
For me,
we done
you know,
had these.
just God got his way of sitting all of us down.
Ooh, who you feeling?
For me, it was losing my mom and my granny and my son that in that short period of time. But my son, that was God saying, say, bro, like, you really need to sit down and do some fine tuning and some refining and keep some stuff. But discard some things and change some things about yourself, and that's what Jack Jacob is, just resurrected, like out of something that should have maybe made me stay down.
Yeah.
All of that, and I just refuse. I refuse on that. that part. I'm not gonna stay down. I don't think my city expect me to stay down.
Right.
That's why it's been hard on me, because
Everybody
you got to be tough. Like the city that made me tough now. It's people think this little small place ain't like that, but it is, man. And I appreciate it. It's molded me in everything, every aspect.
And Jay, you don't know how many parents we have on here that have lost kids and that are listening to you. Like, you sitting by somebody that done been there with a son.
I know it.
So just to hear you say, I'm pulling through this, like, this ain't got me.
But it's not me. I'm gonna just in front of everybody. It's God, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I really trust God, because that was a time. It's nothing nobody can tell you. It's no advice. And when God put in everybody, what I learned is nobody is gauntlet free in this life. It don't matter if you kept born with money. It's something we all go through. And as soon as I lost a son, I started meeting people that lost babies.
Yeah.
And they're looking at me to see if I'm strong and how.
But you know what, Jay? We get a lot of this from the mother's perspective, but we never see it from the dad.
Man,
it's in that process, y'all are expected to hold everybody together. We never see we never see pain from the man's perspective.
Right.
Y'all are expected to be all right.
Well,
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
You know, in the midst of going through losing my oldest son, right? I remember one night, man, I'm sitting there, and so in the midst of everything, you have to be there to comfort the mom. You have to be there to comfort family members, grandmamas, everything. And so in the midst of everything, I'm so busy making sure everybody's okay, but I'm not making sure I'm okay. Right. And so I never forget one night I'm sitting there, and I just said, somebody said, you know, you're the fixer. And I said, but what happens when the fixer is broke?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because
in general.
And because at that moment, I'm so used to fixing everybody else. Even when in my line of work, I'm so used to fixing and taking care of everything else. But at that one moment, after he had passed, and I'm going through so much and trying to do so many different things, I was broke.
Yeah.
And the thing about it was, I knew I was broke because I lost a son, but at the same time, I couldn't be broke because there was so much that still needed to be done. And I could never find a moment to myself I think it was months later for me when I was able to really like sit down and like weep and just go through all the emotions just because I had to make sure everybody else was okay.
Yeah.
From grandmamas to moms and brothers and sisters, his siblings, and just, you know, so like, and it, like he said, like, I have lost a son, but it's still like, what can I tell him? Because we still different.
Right.
Everybody goes through pain and everything. And like what I told, you know, my wife was like, don't put time on grieving. People always act like you should be better by now. That's not how that works.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and it was funny you saying that. I went to a fraternity meeting conference. So we're coming home and me and my dad stopped at an IHOP. And this gentleman is sitting in a whole nother booth. And ironically, we spark up a conversation. And so at this moment, Cole had been passed like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow we got on the subject, and he had lost a son around the same age. And this man was a lot older than me. And he said, it's been 25 years since my son passed. And I think about him every day. I miss him every day. He said, and I grieve him, not like it's, you know, he's like, I've gone on with my life, but he said, I still miss and grieve him. So he was like, don't ever let anybody tell you, like, you should be better by now. He said, yes, I'm moving on and I'm doing things in my life, but I still miss him every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I took that to go, okay, it's okay to still like miss and grieve him. You know, I didn't stop living, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I want to
do. Yeah, man. And take your time. Like, if you lose a child,
it's different.
You don't have no time limit to.
Nah.
You have to get it together though, but you don't have a time limit.
Don't have a time
limit. You do
limit.
have your son. Your baby wants you to get it together. Your baby's worried about you.
Yeah.
If you gonna be all right.
Yeah.
So for our babies to rest, we have to trust the Lord, and our babies were with God. Like my mother, my grandma, like this isn't it.
No.
Where we are right now. We learning.
We live to live again.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, so my heart is with everybody. I know a lot of people. My son fentanyl got him. I know a lot of people that got their young baby in the 20s.
Yeah.
You know, and I just want people just to. It's easier said than done, but just believing and just still believing no matter what. That's what's got me through.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to believe.
Yeah.
And then people say don't question God.
Questioning.
You should ask some questions.
Ask.
Yeah.
God will answer you.
Absolutely. And Jay, I'm gonna pause you right there. We're gonna go to commercial, but we're gonna pick up right there. Y'all have no clue. This topic, this conversation, I didn't even know it was gonna go this way. How many times somebody inboxed me about this? But we did not have it from a father's perspective. Y'all tuned in to Keeping the Cube with Key. This one took a well-needed shift, y'all. We're gonna be right back. We'll be right back.
Already.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
The culture.
windows roll up, puff. Well. Baby, we're riding around the park till it's after dark. When we get home, open dog, dog, bark, well. Laughing and singing and jamming and talking and bumping the trunk with the windows rolled up, puff. Well.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. If you're looking for the best deals in town, slide through Best Price Liquor Store. They got an amazing selection of whiskey, cognac, beer, wine, and much more. The best prices around and the vibe that's always on point. Plus, the staff is friendly, helpful, and ready to get you right. Stop by 3502 North 6th Street. That's Best Price Liquor Store. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. Stop by, and when you get there, tell them 796 The Culture sent you. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J. Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K. Only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka. Only on 796 The Culture.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
796 The Culture.
Hey, it is your girl Key, and I am here with the fellas, and you are tuned in to Keeping It Cute with Key. And y'all, listen, we having a homie check-in tonight, and I got my boys with me. And y'all understand I've been grinning since they came on, because I really cook for these fellas. But I got my boy J Mike in the house, and I'm gonna say J Mike, because that's all I know.
My family gonna call me what they want to call me. I ain't tripping, man. They gotta get used to it.
I gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say the man of God is in the house.
That's
okay.
Right. Mama made sure of that, man.
Yeah. So he was just speaking on the recovery after the experience of losing a child, and and both of you guys. It's ironic that both of y'all sitting here and y'all both have a parallel experience, and you talking about the healing aspect of it. Jay, tell me what that's been looking like for you.
Lately, it's been great. The beginning was hard because for 2 years I couldn't write. I didn't have no song. I didn't have no music. I had to just. God was like, "You're not gonna use this to cope with it either. You're gonna have to come to me and chop it up." And my mama, my mom would, no matter what you came to her, she'd say, "You better fall on your knees, boy." She didn't care if you got your heart broke, whatever you were struggling with, you better get with the. She was just saying that, and I never listened to that. I was doing me, and thought I knew something, but all that is experience. And if God have you picked to do something, it don't matter what your journey looks like. You're gonna end up doing what God have you to do, regardless of what you're trying to do. So that's now I'm just more open,
right?
And I understand that the gifts are supposed to be given away. Yeah. Not really even trying to make no money. Right. You have a gift. You can write something good that can heal somebody. Just do that and just get that. Just go on and just do that and do what your purpose is. It's not about all of that. We too country to be famous. It ain't none of that. It's just it's just about being respected for your craft, whatever it is that you do. Like I respect what y'all are trying to build here. This is something really different.
Being effective in your own grace.
Yes, light your own fire that brings people out.
Right.
That's what we all need to do, and we all need to support. Like I'll be back for your show too, Jay. Like I'm down. Whatever, I'm down. The city just need to galvanize and just everybody needs to get on today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like that's where I am with my relationship with God. I'm on the today, even Jesus. It's a different Jesus today.
Right.
Than the one that we always preach about, the work that he did. But today, right now, what's the Jesus right now look like?
Right.
It's a more powerful.
But you know what? They tried him differently then. They didn't have a choice because they didn't have none.
Yeah, that's real.
So all they had was to lay on their face, because every meal they was praying.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
To get it.
That's right. What we lost.
That's right.
Because everything was handed, so we don't know what it feel like to fall on your face. I was talking to a man. He's a drug rehab counselor, and he told me, he said, when people come in my program and they come with their jewelry and stuff on, I make them leave. And I asked him, I said, why you do that? He said, because you ain't hit your rock bottom yet. You ain't here to play.
No, that's true.
That's
true.
You ain't at your rock bottom yet.
Because they're not ready. They're not ready to change.
And sometimes if you hard headed like Keisha, he got to knock you in the dirt. He drugged me. He had to drag me because I'm hard headed.
Yeah, we know.
Losing that boy, God let me see what I had projected on him with my music before, because I was talking about what I was doing,
right?
And I was in a place, like I said, that find yourself place where I was really trying to be successful at the wrong stuff. And my son is growing up during that time, and he's hearing my songs, and he was good at music too. Mm-hmm. So his stuff is coming out. I'm telling him, boy, what you talking about?
Yeah.
But he just took what he was hearing me say to the next level, and I realized I had led him wrong. So that was the hardest part of my healing, is just having to just own that. But that's what healed me, is owning that. Look, dude, you made some bad choices, and you led your baby down probably a different path, like trying to be something that that ain't even you.
Yeah.
Just
Jay, that take a man to say something like that.
That healed me right there. That's why being real with God about what you did wrong, man. You don't need to be real with people. Be real with God.
We got a call.
We got a call.
Oh, let's get it.
796 The Culture. Who we speaking with? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Who we speaking with?
Hello?
Hello?
He came in and
Hello?
Okay,
Hey, there you go. We
there
got
you
you.
go. We got you now.
Can you hear us?
Oh, they hung up.
Oh.
Hey, call back. Call back.
Yeah, call us back.
Call us back.
What I want to say, man, is my protection, man. It's not been because I've been perfect, yo. It's just because I just believe God is watching out for me. And I'm trying to get to a place where God is proud.
Yeah.
And my mom and my granny are proud. Yo, that's really my mission right there, is to make them proud.
But Jay, I see it in you. You proud.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm at peace, yo.
Look,
here we go.
2 years ago, we was at that party.
796 the culture. Who we speaking with?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Turn the music down.
Can you hear us?
Hey, you are on 796 the culture.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Are you able to hear us? Is it on mute?
No, I can
Hey, how you doing? Go ahead and tell us what you got to say.
Hello? I think he's getting a bad connection.
All right.
Hang up and try it again one more time for us.
What's going on my phone?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
We can hear you. All right.
If anybody else want to
Jay,
call in, the number is 325-349-6342.
Yes. Y'all tapping. Hey, it's the culture. It happens. You know,
Yeah.
we have people that be tuning in. They be on the highway, truck drivers and people traveling and picking kids up from school, and they be tuning in on the highway. We ain't fancy over here. It's the culture. It happens, you know.
Yeah. Keep trying, man. I know if you listening to us, keep trying. I don't know what's going on, but get in a good area, call us back.
Yeah,
We want to hear what you got to say.
Absolutely. But Jay, like,
What's Jay?
I keep forgetting this too, y'all.
You keep saying Jay. I'm looking at you
Jay,
too.
Mike.
Like, what?
But listen, so I watched you. It's about 2 years ago. We was at Stevenson Park.
Okay, here we
Hold
go.
on. He won't talk to you.
796 the culture. Who we speaking with?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, you are on 796 The Culture. How are you?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Can you hear us?
can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You on 796 The
Hello?
Culture? Yeah, we can hear you. What's up? How you doing? He hung up again.
Drop your message in the comments. We'll holler at you.
Yeah.
But hey, Jay, I was telling
What?
you, Jay Will and Jay Mike.
What?
So 2 years ago, we was at Stevenson Park, and you came out and you did your thing, and you was explaining to us about the name change. You was saying that boy Jay Michael a fool back in the
I
day.
said that.
You know,
I need to say that in front of all my people down there, because that's not how my mom and my folks raised me, yo. And that's not what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
That was just me hurt by some things. And
But Jay, I never seen you out of pocket.
but I did it. I didn't do it like that.
Yeah.
Right. I real like different
Yeah.
with it. But I was out there though, and it's not what I was growing up wanting to be.
It wasn't you.
You know, it was me trying to find myself and surviving also, and having babies.
Yeah.
And not wanting to be responsible at that time too.
Yeah.
And then you lose a baby. And then all that comes, and God is just telling you, hold on, bro. Like, that's enough of that. I'm gonna redirect you with this setback, this for a come up later.
Yeah. But let me ask you something. So without all of that, and without those experiences, and without the loss, do you think you would ever gotten to be this Jamie?
Nope. That's why I thank God for all of it.
Yeah.
Because I've had everything.
Yeah.
And then I've had nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful. I done turned up with nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and so I feel like I've been grateful for every single thing. My son also, just on another real note, he was struggling with these drugs.
Yeah.
And I was worried about him when he was here.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sleep. And I couldn't find him sometimes. And
yeah.
So as bad as that hurt, God knew that that's restlessness and all of it. And I don't feel that about my baby anymore.
Yeah.
I don't feel that. How you feel when you think about Cole?
You know, it's funny you say that, because it got to a point like that. Like they're doing so much so fast and wilding out so much, right? And the more you trying to like redirect, the more they not listening.
Oh, who you telling?
You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of sleepless nights. Like I remember those weeks coming up to it, bro. It was like it was stress.
But you know, see, that's what I was going to ask you. As a parent, we have that uneasiness. You know how something is bothering you, but you can't put your finger on it, or that. I always, when I get that feeling, I used to say, God, I just start pleading the blood of Jesus, try to, like, God, whatever it is, we cancel the assignment. You know, you go into your prayer mode. But some of these things, when it comes to these kids, I had literally had to get to the point with my boys to where I had to put you in God's hands.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
And my prayer was to God, whatever you do, just, you know, do what you do, just don't take it. You know, but I had to back up.
Teach them, but don't take them.
That part.
I don't know about you. The night before was so.
796, the coach who we speaking with. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us? Hello?
Are you able to hear us?
Can you hear us?
It's this line. I think he's on
the night before, bro.
So the night before, I never forget. Like he went out with his friends, but like he called us. Like we talked, and I turned it on a while ago, and it was just like surreal in a sense of like everything about that night, and then that morning, like he made a comment that morning and I remember like saying to him like, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like basically like, you know, he was talking to his daughter, my oldest granddaughter, and he was just like, I always love you. Don't ever forget that. And I was just like, man, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. It sounded like them final conversations.
And I was like, you know,
why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that? But the crazy part is like, I had to get her to school. Right. And so I was like, man, put her in the car. I ain't got time to play with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just so many things happened right after that where I was looking for him. But when you play it back in your head, it was like, dang, like God was giving me some little nuggets that
to
prepare myself and maybe to pick up on. And in my rush, maybe I missed it.
But you know what? I tell people this all the time. He ain't coming no sooner, no later than he intended to. No matter what you done. That story was written. There's nothing you could have prevented that.
Yeah.
We can't prevent God's timing.
You're right.
No matter how. I tell people this all the time. We do not catch God off guard. If he said he went to prepare a place, he ain't halfway got your roof done and you on your way. That's not how that works. He's a prepped God, you know?
Yeah.
That was written. That journey was written. You know, not saying that how we got there was what it was supposed to be in or how, but that's your story.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't coming no quicker and no sooner, no matter what, than he intended that to be, you know? So I understand what you're saying. I miss these moments. And as a parent, we always be like that. Ain't nothing you could done about that.
Yeah.
And that has been one of the hardest things for me to accept because I have these great people in my life that God has taken. And he'd be like, come on, God, ain't no way. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. I cannot prevent God's timing. Right. We do not catch God off guard.
You're right.
You know, I even talked to people about that, about suicide, even working in the funeral industry. Baby, I don't care how you did it. You didn't catch God off guard.
Right.
Hey.
He ain't never shocked. Our Creator ain't never shocked with our thoughts and our emotions. And we do not catch him off guard.
That's right.
You're right.
You know, you're not going no quicker than what it intended to be.
Yeah.
You know, no matter how our carnal mind feels about it, that's just not what that is, you know. Right, spiritually, if we're saying this is who healed me, this is who, you know, that's walking me, we have to separate ourselves from that responsibility. Or if I would have done this, ain't nothing you could have done about it.
Right.
Because first of all, they don't belong to you.
That's right.
And that's the hardest thing to remember.
Man. They don't belong to you.
What I thought when I was the most down, I thought, God lost a son too.
Mm-hmm.
And he watched them beat his son.
Mm.
They just found my baby, Nobody beat him. And
Yeah.
so it wasn't like God asked me to go through something he hadn't, like,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
And how can you feel more sorry for yourself than God with his baby?
But he did that for the covering for yours.
That's right.
Yeah.
And mom was trying to get me, no lies, I had a season where I didn't believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I felt a little thrown away by Christian people that I grew up with. I felt a little outcast. So I didn't want to be that.
Yep.
But my son, even with his addiction, he was dead.
Yeah.
He would say, Dad, that's the last thing you need to do. My son was, so God was, so
yeah.
It's just a spiritual experience with my baby, man. I think all of us have had that with our kids that we lost. It's if you lose one, it's a spiritual experience.
Yeah. But he was your saving grace in the midst of his journey.
That's right. That's
you
right.
know? And
that's facts.
We can take it how we want to. We can use it how we need to cope and get through our everyday. Because every day it feels like something different. You know?
Yeah.
All I know is I hurt. And however I have to use this. But at the end of the day, we know what this is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a spiritual being, you understand spiritual things.
That's right.
And sometimes he got to beat it into us, but you don't get it. You know? And the thing about it is now that how many more you got coming?
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you done gave them balance because they need that in this real world.
Mm-hmm.
I used to always try to keep my kids from everything. You know, I was protection mom. My kids won't be exposed to that. They need that.
Exactly.
They need that.
They need to go and see.
Yeah, because I was looking like, dang, I done seen some dudes out in the world that don't know.
Ain't nothing like real life experience.
Yeah.
And this is what I tell people all the time. Like, it's a controlled situation because you got to think about this. When you raising your kids and they getting kind of exposed, you still can control some of these things versus they going out to the real world where, you can't control it. One of the things I used to preach even to mine is like, your punishments and things like that are still controlled by me.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out there into the real world and you in front of a judge and everything, I have no control over. I can't do anything about it.
Right.
So if I'm punishing you, if I'm doing things right now, this is a controlled environment. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm allowing you to go out and do certain things, right, it's still controlled in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I can easily say you can't go nowhere and reel you in, right? And you might sneak out or whatever, but if you get caught, I'm gonna get you, right? But when you out there in the real world and you don't have any knowledge of how the real world works, then things happen to you and I have no control over it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think one of the things that like we talk about now is like with the kids we're raising right now. Like you trial and error. With my oldest one that passed, he was wilding. I was trying to pull the rein, right? And my other half was like, I'll let him be. And I was like, no, because it's gonna lead to some things. Like I've been down some of these roads.
Where it's gonna go.
You know what I'm saying? We was in ACU and
That's
these
right.
other things. You know what I'm saying? I already know some of these things gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so now with my granddaughter, she growing up, like I'm letting her do things, but it's a controlled environment in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And so as I tell parents, you don't want to smother them.
See,
because they go buck wild when they get a taste of freedom and they don't know how to handle it. You know, so you have to find. It's hard to find that balance, but you got to try to find that balance.
Listen,
that's what I did.
I was in protection mode. Listen, I was in protection.
Yeah, you
mode.
did. Because I remember you was at ACU.
Because mama, you wasn't spending the night nowhere.
See, I was just going to say my kids telling me that.
As soon as I got to just, you remember?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm wide open.
My son hit me with the mama.
Move.
And then I'm living with them.
Boy,
man, they just
let me tell
made
you.
me go. We don't want to talk about it.
Shout out Moo Jackson, baby. Me and Moo came in together. Let me tell you, that boy right there.
Rest easy, HB, Savvy Joe, JD.
Yeah.
Good people, man.
Boy,
even the H-Town boys. That's why I wear they McMurray stuff because those boys influenced me. D Heights, Newton, like they came with that H-Town We country boys.
Yeah.
They in polos with the
right.
We got to step our game up a little.
Boy, I'm from Waco, so we had them polos.
You
I still wear them.
You was clean too,
yeah.
Will. You
yeah, well, baby. What?
Y'all was out of control, and I wasn't even here.
Let me tell you, we was out of control.
It was off the
So
chain.
y'all was out of hand, and I wasn't even here, and I know it.
Boy, we.
Hey, shout out to KD, man. Rest easy, KD, man. He'd have the parties
Man.
at the Knights of Columbus. And
Yeah.
it'll be going down at the Knights, bro. It's
But
crazy.
you know what?
Look, they almost got me in trouble one time. They had this party. I ain't gonna talk about it, but boy, my girl found that shit. You better not go.
Y'all been out here to shoot there.
So y'all was the nightlife in the city.
Yep.
Because I remember when you had the club on Jay, what was your spot on
when he was on Barrow?
Yeah.
Hypnotic.
Oh Lord.
Man, y'all was
my
doing
goodness.
Hey, I didn't have no sense that year.
Listen.
Doing too much.
Man.
So,
my God.
But
I
to
remember
see
that
you
too.
guys in them days to where y'all
got me divorced.
fly and couldn't be told nothing.
Nothing.
You know, we out here. Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me nothing. About
Nothing. It'd be 8:30 in the morning. Jay was up, fresh to death, creased up, car washed, like he was ready.
Trying to get in there.
Remember when you came to clean with me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You had to do something down there.
Yeah.
I remember that, bro.
Yeah. I tell you, that's how long we've been kicking it, dog.
That's crazy, bro. I remember that. Remember Griff?
Yes.
Griff would take me to places, man, sang over here, bro, with my people, man. It's
Bruh.
been a beautiful journey, man, for me, man. I wouldn't want it to. Also, what you pray for, you don't know what you're gonna have to go through.
Yeah.
What you praying, what you want, God is gonna give it to you, but you're gonna go through something so you can be what you prayed for.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm grateful, y'all. I'm happy. I'm glad to see you. I'm happy to see to Mikey, man. Like, the city's come a long way.
Yeah.
It's grown.
Yeah.
It's different.
And you know what? This is what this is created for. These moments like this that everybody's like, look, we grown now. You know,
Man.
It's the same hunger, the same passion, but it's grown men now.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to
and we made it.
Yeah.
Like
through the
fire.
Yeah.
Through the fire.
Yeah.
But then I like the fact that y'all don't mind being transparent. So the ones that is coming up and they seeing what's going on, y'all not the gatekeepers of what's really happening no more. You know, like we out here saying, bro, this is real. This really happened. This is how this go, you know?
Yeah.
So to hear them say, hey, I've been through this truth. I'm in this, you know? And to see you pull yourself up, you know?
Bruh.
Got new courage and confidence.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get it. Now it's time to go get it.
Absolutely. I love that. And y'all, we're going to go to commercial. I'm going to try to get whoever this is on this line. I'm finna find them. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all been locked in to 796 The Culture with your girl Key. Listen, I got my boys, both of my J's in the house tonight. We in that thing.
But I'm telling you, it's Founders Day, so I'm finna go light that cigar.
Oh yeah, he gotta go. Look, he tripping. He celebrating.
I'm telling y'all now, I got to call my LBs and people, bro. So I love y'all. Keep listening.
Keep listening, y'all. So we're going to let Jay Will slide on out of here. We're going to hit this commercial, y'all. Keep it locked. 796 The Culture. It's your girl keeping it cute with Key.
Keeping it cute.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Last night, Yeah, that liquor did me bad. After that bottle of Patron, I was down on my. And I told myself that I wasn't gonna drink no more. But that show was a lie. Cause today, here I go. It's just me and a few good friends. It's bar to we about to do it again. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh my, I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. They say that brown make you clown, but that white make you fight. Girl, it really don't matter. I'm on whatever tonight. Mr. Bartender, can you make it strong? I gotta get right, my baby's waiting at home. It's just me and a few good friends. It's bar to we about to do it again. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh my, I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh my, I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. If you want that juicy, put your cups in there. If you want that Hennessy, put your cups in there. If you want that moonshine, put your cups in there. Cause we gon' party like we just don't care. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh my, I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. If you want that juicy, put your cups in there. If you want that Hennessy, put your cups in there. If you want that moonshine, put your cups in there. Cause we gon' party like we just don't care.
Hey, it's your boy, Knock a Flock of Flame, a.k.a. The Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. If you're looking for the best deals in town, slide through Best Price Liquor Store. They got an amazing selection of whiskey, cognac, beer, wine, and much more. The best prices around and the vibe that's always on point. Plus, the staff is friendly, helpful, and ready to get you right. Stop by 3502 North 6th Street. That's Best Price Liquor Store. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. Stop by, and when you get there, tell them 796 The Culture sent you.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with J Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture. Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as the legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
Hey, it's your girl Key, and we are back. Y'all, we live in the studio with my boy Jay. I keep saying Jay because this big bro.
Fam. It's fam.
Look, this big bro, y'all, we got history, so we giggling in here tonight. But I know that you guys have caught the show, and this first half went in a whole direction that I thank God for, because I had no clue that my boy was gonna come in here filled with the Holy Ghost and stuff tonight. You know,
You got it with me,
man, my brother, he got the whole glow in here tonight. Man, I love it.
I need God. I'm telling you, I'm told. I need him. That's why I sang about it, because I need him.
Yeah, I love that, Jay. I do. I love that. But tonight we are going to dive into these topics, because I had some stuff I need to talk to you fellas about tonight.
Okay.
And we are talking about the dating and the holiday season coming, you know. And with those significant others in your life, let me ask you something. Is it important in the first stages of dating? And I know you have history, you know, you're a husband and you done been, you know, he been that dude. Y'all gotta understand who I'm in the studio with. I gotta tell y'all, that's that dude right here. The Mr. Handsome. That was that dude. That was Mr. High Yellow, tall, light skinned sports car.
Wasn't none of that, y'all. Don't let her lie. None of that.
Listen, my boy Jay was that dude. Let me tell you.
Crazy.
When I first moved to Abilene, I think Jay was in his senior year. Okay, so I pulled up. And the first question, we was like, who is that? Because that was a superstar, baby. When he said Cooper High Colored Jabot, he wasn't playing. He was that dude way back then.
We had fun.
Yeah. I'm talking about latest, hottest cars, fresh to death every day.
Man.
We used to just sit back like, dude, who is this? We new to the city. Who is this light-skinned dude?
Man, I was trying to be something, man. I don't know. I had a idea.
Listen, I'm gonna take you back this far. I was on North Night when you was pulling up.
And what? What I pull up in? That first day?
That sports car. You was picking up a date.
Oh.
You know, that's how far I go back to the porch day.
Dang,
look, we was kids then.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been no more than 19, 20. Young.
Young fun.
Living life.
Time.
Yeah, living life.
You weren't worried about nothing back then.
Nothing.
That's what I tell people, man. I wouldn't trade how I grew up for nothing.
Yeah.
Abilene was fun.
Yeah,
man.
That experience.
It was, even just the summer, we'd all be at First Baptist.
Yeah.
In the north side, you gonna ball up there, because it was all the north. That's why the rivalry. That just made me be who I am. Abilene High brought out the best of me. Like that whole thing. Like,
so y'all both Eagles sitting there.
Nah, I ain't no Eagle.
You ain't no Eagle.
I'm a Cougar.
You a Cougar.
But I love my Eagles because half of my cousins.
Right.
They're your family that pushed you.
Yeah.
To you ain't gonna beat me. That's pushing you.
Yeah.
Nobody gave you nothing over there, man.
Yeah.
A High press and win, man. You have to take a win from A High.
But you know what? I listened to a lot of people. Like, I wasn't here. Excuse me. In those days, and you know, I came probably more of the India
Right.
high school, college
Right.
days. But everybody talks about the richness of the family and the culture and how the city moved, and you know, it was a lot of black owned businesses, and you know, they had their own little black Hollywood out here, you know. And I was talking to like the likes of Shantae's and like, yeah, mom had the hair salon and this person had this. So it was a lot of the black culture, you know. And I know that like that was your neighborhood. You talk about the Stevenson Park days, and a lot of that stems a lot of the music that you hear that comes out of this side of West Texas, you know, just the richness of the culture and when life was real, you know.
It is.
You seen a lot, but you also had enough of the wisdom on the streets to be like, hey, don't do that.
Right.
You know, I feel like our generation, we lost a lot of that. Because I think we we got enough wisdom, but we were still slick enough to be cool.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we were the straddled group that we knew better.
Yep.
But we gonna
ain't supposed to be straddling, but still got one toe getting a little something.
Yeah, but we still had that undercurrent. That's why it's important, because these kids ain't got that.
Yeah, they don't have no big mamas.
They
didn't grow up like that.
Yeah.
We had.
You didn't get whoopings down the street, and they just had to call your mom and say, I just whooped your tail down the street.
That's the part. That whooping. They removed that whooping.
Yeah.
Your parents go to jail for
what
we got. My mama was flying off the top turnbuckle on me, man.
Listen.
But it helped me.
I still got extension cord marks.
It made me draw a line on some things.
Yeah.
You needed that.
These kids these days, to me, have been raised by parents that was raised with their kids. I tell people this all the time. I was in a situation that I always have to say, God, I thank you for. We got to call y'all. Whoever this is determined to talk to us tonight.
796 The Culture. Who we speaking with? Hello?
I think we still getting bad connection.
Hello?
Whoever that is, we gonna let them make it tonight.
Man, they've been trying.
We appreciate.
Thank you for trying.
Man, we appreciate.
Hello? Charlie C. What it do, Charlie C?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Who we speaking with?
We speaking with Kiki cousin.
Kiki's cousin. Who is this?
Huh? Me and you always in liberal.
Which cousin is this? Hi, cousin.
My birthday was yesterday. Aunt Patsy's birthday was first.
Oh, hi, Rick. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Been watching y'all for the last few weeks and stuff.
Oh, you tell Maddie we got to get us an interview.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. Listen, Rick, happy birthday, cuz. Thank you for calling. Y'all have to understand, Jay, I'm going to have to link you up with Rick. He do a lot of stuff in the Amarillo. And his daughter is in the mix.
I got Mr. Pookie coming to Tuya next January the 10th.
Alrighty. Okay. Look, we gonna come mess with Pook and Tuya. Yeah, that's what's up. Rick, you have to get down here and get in the studio with us and bring Maddie and let her do a thing.
Okay, I will.
We're gonna have to schedule something and let her do a thing. But y'all listening, come on and plug your promotion, man. You on here tonight. Come on. Tell us where you're located and where we can find you.
Well, you can find me in Tuya, Texas. You can look me up on Facebook, Ricky Smith, or you can look Maddie up under. Well, she got so many TikToks and this and that. She changed the name on me all the time. So,
but we know for sure, Just Maddie.
Yeah, you can Google Just Maddie on Google. Yeah, you can Google Just Maddie. JUSST MATTIE.
Okay. So, hey, why don't you tap into our page and tag 796 The Culture, okay? Share it to the page, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we're going to have to get Maddie in studio. But, man, thank you for tuning in and happy belated birthday.
All the time.
Everybody
I got you back.
Listen, y'all just trying to make me cry. Everybody been calling me about my granny. Don't do me like that.
Me and you mainly the only one to shoot that away.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know what? It got to be somebody. So we'll carry the torch and we'll fill them shoes,
Man.
Got to do what you got to do when it comes to our people,
Yep.
Yep. But I appreciate you for tuning in because you have officially been part of the 796
The culture.
The culture. There. You know your girl got caught up. Look, that's when you insert a church cry. Well, yeah, man, I appreciate you for tuning in. Keep listening. Tag us, like us, share, and we got you, man.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You
night.
too. You too.
All right.
Man, y'all. Yes. Okay. Hit us up, man.
Okay.
Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in and calling in. Y'all keep calling in, keep tagging us, keep sending us music. We want to hear from y'all. Just like we got our boy Jay. Y'all, we got something in the works over here. God doing big things around here. We finna make it pop. And I'm excited. Because, I have been talking about this Sunday morning inspiration and then my boy coming here like this. We need that balance, I was just telling Jug, like, I want to do it, but I don't want it overly churchy, but still get that in there.
Yeah,
Jaden came in here with the right enough juice and the right enough swag.
It's the core, man. You gotta keep it with you. That's what I would just say. It's protecting me.
Yeah.
But that's just my, you can't be preaching to nobody, man, if you live like how I did. But I just try to at least tell people I'm here still today.
Yeah.
Because I feel like God was protecting me.
Yeah.
Through it all. That's just what I feel.
He hit you from yourself.
Yeah. And I'm because I don't do it right. I'm
yeah.
Mama, I'll tell you, I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
So I
But this is what makes me excited that everybody's walk is different. It looked different for everybody else. The relationship is different. We know what we were given. But a lot of times we get that from older people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't never share how we got here.
Right.
What was your journey? My granddaddy was one of the most transparent preachers, probably a little too transparent, but he would tell us, I made it to church chasing a skirt. What are you talking about? And was drunk when I got there. He was like, that skirt though, put me where I needed to be. Because then after I got there, I wanted to know, like, dang, what dude talking about? Because it was a feeling. It was something that I needed,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you just need to be in the right place, the right situation.
And that woman, that lady made him raise the bar.
That part.
Skirt, whoever was in the skirt was like, you're going to have to do this.
Exactly.
With me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my granny actually gave him an option. It was so crazy. He followed her to church. That's why they've been messing with me about her birthday. On her birthday, she told him he had to come to church with her. They were in revival. And she told him, if you don't give your life to the Lord, you ain't fooling with me no more. They was married by December the 8th.
Wow.
Yeah. And was together 50 some years before they passed away.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's going to happen along the way. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Whatever is meant to be is going to fall in place.
I believe that.
I don't want nothing God ain't got for me.
Me either. I just want what's mine.
Listen.
Just what's mine.
Because that's what make it hard for us when we trying to operate where we ain't supposed to be at.
Right.
That's why sometimes when stuff happen and doors open and they look promising, it ain't what you supposed to be. I don't even be mad. I'd be like, okay, God, that wasn't mine. You let me see what it could be.
Yeah.
But that part wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Because what you got for me is way bigger than what I can fathom, I stand on that.
That's right.
Because I be looking like, okay, God, I thank you for this glimpse. But, I know every step I be like, oh, he got more for me.
It's a table prepared for you, man, for all of us.
Absolutely.
Prepared for all of us.
And I'm cocky about it, Jay. I'm going somewhere. I ain't got time for that.
I'm very, very confident about it, too, man. I've gotten through, you get through so much and you gain that.
Absolutely.
You get that confidence.
Yeah. Because when he done showed out and acted the fool behind you, I be looking at situations like, oh, God, if you would have gave me what I should have had, I'd have been buried right there, locked right the hell up.
Man,
yeah.
I've been there and done it, and I'm grateful to be covered and just...
Man, that part.
That's what make you want to hurry up and just get right, and do what you being asked to do.
I got so tired of going back and checking if I had some grace left. God, you sit right there. I'm over here acting a fool. Listen.
Use all the grace.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it be tough like that. But you know what? Even now, if I mess up, I still give myself grace,
Well, okay, God. You got to forgive yourself. That's That's one of the last things people don't do.
Yeah.
In that process, they don't.
We are our biggest issue.
I have to own it, and once I owned it, and still felt
right.
God ain't throw me away for owning this. I forgave myself and I moved on, and that's the biggest. I've forgiven everyone and myself.
Yeah.
So I don't have no.
Yeah.
I don't carry none of that. I feel good.
Don't even make your shoulders light.
It just does.
Look,
that's what the
where
light.
you
That's
used
the
to hate
source
to
of
get
your
out
life.
the bed, you be popping up now. Like, you know, I don't feel that no more. I was the person when people would say, life is heavy, I'm struggling with depression. I'd be looking like, girl, if you don't pray for yourself and shut up. Until I had my own experience.
That part.
Boy, when I tell you, I was in the bed like, oh, that's what they talking about.
That's why
like,
you can't judge nobody.
Man, I was a plead the blood of Jesus over your heart and mind. Quit complaining, you know? And Jay, I was working in a mental health hospital with this foolishness. Man, I went back like, bro, let me tell y'all, now I understand. I got a newfound respect. It's real. That's why when people tell me they struggling with something, I don't go to that straight to the churchy stuff. Bro, what you need?
Right.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You know, let's get to the root.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's talk, not just throw that at it.
Yeah.
People having real human issues. It just need to be, you know.
Yeah. And it be tough. But Jug, I have a question because you've been sitting over here just working and real quiet tonight. I ain't too much.
Said nothing.
Yeah, he
working these levels, man. You know, I'm working on different.
Listen, he this is who we can't get to take these work hats off. But I do like to ask every week we do a homie check-in.
Okay.
And a lot of times I have people that'll call in just those moments and say, man, I just want to know how you doing. Not what you got in your pocket, not what you driving. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of that mean nothing to me. How you doing?
Right.
And that's where I was lacking with myself. I'm learning to be what I needed. You know, when God bring you out of those moments, them heaviness and them struggles, and now standing in the moment, like, I just want to be what I needed. Right. You know, nothing more, just effective in my own grace, in my truth.
Right.
Because it's easy to talk to people that's been through something and can speak from a place of experience. I'm not going to nobody broke and asking them about prosperity and how I get to where I need to be because you haven't perfected that area.
That's right.
I'm not going to go.
Experience.
Exactly. You're not going to go to somebody that's divorced when you're trying to get your marriage together. You know?
I feel that. So
finding somebody that has been successful in these areas. Now you can talk to somebody about, man, you know, God, bro, you know.
I tell from a divorce aspect, I try to tell everybody that's married to stay married.
Yeah.
I have music for people to stay.
Yeah.
Because it's not nothing, it ain't going to be better.
Yeah.
That's what you think. But you might as well just go on and stay with who God, if you married them, God had y'all get married. So you might as well go on, just get down.
Jay, but you know what? A lot of times when you are building a life and, you know, in that partnership, in relationships in general, you know, because a lot of people feel like, I know older people like, if it ain't broke, I ain't fixing it. And they have a life together. We know biblically and what we believe, you need to be married. That's, you know, but my thing is this, whatever works for you, and whatever make you be a good person, hold on to that. Whatever that looks like.
Whatever gives you peace.
Whatever gives you peace.
Tell people protect my. That's why I'm happy. My peace is protected.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's not peaceful, I'm not going.
Yeah. Because I tell people all the time, it won't be traditional for everybody. You know, whatever that look like for you, whatever got you holding on, do that.
Yeah.
Do that. You know.
I tell people do what you love and what makes you feel good about, you know, makes you feel good and confident and do it, put it on repeat.
Yeah. I have people tell me all the time, man, I'm trying to quit smoking. You know what? You ain't got to quit today. But if you used to smoke 10 cigarettes today, try 8 today.
Yeah.
You know?
Cut back.
Yeah. Because we get in the mess. And before we knew it, all this time done passed and we done been in this mess. You're not finna to wake up and cut that off and be done. You know what I'm saying? And God don't expect us to be perfect, but he expect to try. You know? We used to hear the old people always say, if you make one step, he'll make two. I have had to try him on that. Bro, I made this step. Where you at? You know?
I've said that too. And when I say that though, he saw me. Sometimes God wants you waiting. Just want to talk to you. Wants you to say that.
Yeah. And I have learned to be okay with, I be asking hard questions. I be talking to him like I be talking to y'all. Bro, what happened? Don't you see me over here?
Yeah.
Like, I be checking it. I know you see me. Like, what's going on? You don't usually take that long.
But real talk, when you get to that point and you do that, does he answer? Do you get the answer?
Jay, he still be looking at him like, girl, I got you, but you have to hold this one out. You know, it's a little more I got to get out of you. I have found with me, because I've always been hard-headed, 9 times out of 10, if I do something, I already know, like, you're out of pocket. But I have always had that just try,
Right.
that just tried have got me in a world of mess. And now I'd be like, taming it, just try, girl, you better grow up.
Yeah,
We ain't
that
no
just
spring
tried.
chickens no more. That just tried.
Ain't no trial and error season no more.
Man,
You got to be intent.
listen. And when you
plan.
ain't moving with purpose, you already know.
Yeah.
But I like the consciousness now of knowing that I had that pause. That grown woman be like, bro, come on, we ain't doing it. You know, and being disciplined enough to submit to that.
Yeah.
That grown woman, like, it ain't the time for that.
Well, if you don't want to be like what you were.
Exactly.
If you own something new,
exactly.
You don't even do things the same.
Exactly. But when them things come up, because it's just a part of who you been,
But when you can fight it, you feel good. You're like, I'm different. I'm on something else.
Yeah. I be cocky about it. Bro, get out my face. I wish I be the one. I wish you would try to spin the block with me, devil. That's what I be telling.
Right.
Come back with something I've already been delivered from. I be cocky about it, Jay.
I can say, I've had some good people around me that have kept in touch with me through this. Just not a lot, but I know who to look out for after all of that. I know who had my back.
Yeah.
And those people I love a lot, and God put
the
those
people that was really praying for you.
Yep. And that's why I pray for Brandy, Jennifer McGee, Holly Caps.
Yeah.
These people, man.
Lisa Darling.
Darling, man, Super Dave, man, just like that hit me in my heart, man.
Yeah.
Because these people, and I seen Super Dave 3 days old or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just so y'all just hang in there, man. I think about you all the time, man.
Absolutely.
That's our responsibility.
Absolutely.
About our people.
So, Jug, I know I keep saying, Jug, you got to say something to us tonight. Because I know, listen, he was fussing at me, Jay, because, he's working on my professionalism. I didn't tell him. We had nobody coming in here until y'all knocked on the door. I was like, oh, yeah. And he was like,
you didn't even let me know nothing.
Yeah.
Bro did a good job. Hey, shout out to Jug, bro. Jug been in here like he knew this was going on the whole time.
Well, listen, that's
she
what I'm
didn't tell
telling
me
you.
nothing.
I didn't
That's
tell him
crazy,
nothing.
bro.
But the thing about it is, I'm like that sometimes because I am a let it roll type girl. I like it all organic. I don't want to be able to. That's what he's like. So what are you gonna ask him? I was like, man, I'm gonna just open the door and let Jay do what he do because it be bigger than the business,
Yeah.
But this one here
he
says I have to have structure.
See, I'm the type person to where
He's professional.
Okay, say he's promoting something. I want to get the
know
research. I want to know first. That way I can,
See, he's working on my profession.
ease everything into it and it flow right. You know what I'm saying?
He's taking me out my black church chicken box, Jay.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Because you can grow. You got potential. You have a natural at this. And so to Mikey
he's sharpening the iron. Yeah.
So you can take it to the next level.
And it be sometimes if I start this show, I be want to punch him right in his nose.
Well, that's good.
And then I be having to talk to him. That's how I be like, I need a co-host. I don't even want to talk to you. But like you said, the growth and having somebody around that be like, hey, I see this in you.
But they won't put no sugar on it because
it's
what's gonna help you get better.
He don't.
That's what you need.
Kind of rude.
Yeah. Hey, why not?
Hey,
just get it to the point.
Exactly.
Look, he kind of
That's
rude.
what it is. Just get to the point.
Why put sugar on it? Yeah.
See,
look,
this your last time. Both of y'all. But no, it's been good to have them kind of people around. When you always got somebody that's blowing smoke up your behind because they benefit from you. Don't keep it real with you and they don't care.
Yeah, I haven't had none of that. All those people faded away.
Yeah.
Because it got hard.
Mm-hmm.
And when it gets hard,
mm-hmm.
look on your ship.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna have jumped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then who's on there with you?
Yeah.
Then God does that for a reason too. So you don't have two people that ain't supposed to be on your ship with you.
Yeah. Because to me, this is the season to do not be surrounded by folks that ain't. I don't care what you come with, but you gotta come with a spirit of excellence.
Yeah.
You gotta come with a spirit of discernment. You in my crew and you ain't got no discernment. Yeah, I need you to be able to, what I can't see. That's why I got y'all.
Right.
When I'm in error, I don't need no co-signers.
That's right.
I need somebody like, bro, we not rolling up on nobody. You finna get in here and sit down. Them ignorant moments that you have, I need somebody like, man, if you don't sit down somewhere, let me act the fool at home.
Right.
But they keep my love and my I need that, somebody that when I'm having invulnerable moments, I don't need you to expose my weaknesses. So you gotta have that around. Yeah. So this is what the culture have been for me. Oh, I come here, her all over my head crying, girl problems, and they be looking like, you got this, and be looking like, bro, if you don't get out of here, because they all men, and they be like, but they have been a blessing to me. This has been a real good outlet, know, and I'm glad to be able to share that with you tonight, Jay. Yeah, and it's more to come.
Proud of you.
It's more to come.
Proud of you, sis. Proud of all y'all, man. This is great for the city.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
And this is his vision. You have to tell him more about the vision and what you got coming and all them great things, that he tell me that I don't know because I don't know nothing about the music. I don't even know how to turn the stuff on, but I'm learning.
What do you got coming up, Mike? What's the goal?
Well, we got the audio vision already on display right now, but after New Year's, that's when the Coaching Network. If you like the old BET, you will like the Coaching Network. You're gonna have the skits, you're gonna have the music, you're gonna have the performances, you're gonna have all of that on our page, which is the Coaches 796 LLC. It's gonna be from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. You remember how the old BET used to be?
Right.
It used to start at 6 o'clock there and end about midnight.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be here until we able to get more content. But that's going to happen 24/7, just like the radio side.
Okay.
So, you have any videos
I can do
that you...
So you're going to use that like a Donnie Simpson?
We video sold.
That's live.
Yeah, that's
going to bring back, the authenticity of music. Like they watered it down and cheapened it down, man. Make people come in and you can sing. Come in here and sing on Lean to Our Live. Come get on live.
Yeah.
Let's see. Display your... I think that's
But see, Jay, and we even have show spots available, So he has time slots. Y'all hit the email, ask about show time slots. If you have an idea, there's time slots all through the week that you can come and do your show.
Yeah.
Because I don't mean to cut you off, because one thing, it's about our culture, and a lot of people don't know what's going on within here in Abilene, as far as with our culture. So we trying to put it out there to the world that, hey, we here too. We have a voice and we want to express our...
And a lot of people got something.
Right,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Comedic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athletic.
Right.
Artistic. Singing. Musicians.
Yeah.
Lean, man. That's it's here.
So we have space for Jay if he got an idea. And he want to jump in here
now that I know
and take a slide.
Something might for real pop in my head.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. And when I tell you just running commercials and ads and different stuff, you not getting what you get here nowhere. These people be out here getting footage. They do the voiceovers. They use your music. Whatever you want it to look like, they are creating this. I'll let him explain it to you because I just be excited because I just be watching Jay.
And not only that, for like the businesses that want to buy advertisement, you're not just going to get the audio. You're going to get the visual too on the Coaching Network. So you're going to get a lot for what you paying, and we don't ask for a lot. Yeah. So definitely, man.
That's cool for exposure, man. Like a lot of artists should be doing that. And I'm interested, man. Y'all got to give me some more information.
Yeah, we will do that.
I'm starting ground up. That's a way to do it.
Yeah. But and not only that, but then you got support. So the areas that you don't have it all, like this is no joke. I ain't never been to nobody radio station ever. This is what, month 2? Today is the first day of month 2.
Okay.
Right?
For your show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Month 2. I ain't never. This started in church. You know? That's all that was. I ain't never even thought about, or when y'all would take me to the studio like, hey, hit this, you know, that was it.
Note here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a natural entertaining type of energy about you.
Well, I appreciate that, because I be in here, I need a radio voice, you know, be practicing and shout. But then I be telling, okay, I got to be authentically me.
You sound good.
I appreciate
your
that.
Your tone is cool on the radio.
I appreciate that. It's a little country, but I'm working on it.
No, keep that.
Keep it. Yeah.
Keep that country. We in the country.
I appreciate that though. But this is new for me. That's what I've been telling everybody. I'm excited because this is something new. So I'm like, everybody, come on, you know?
Yeah.
Because this is something new for me. I'm learning a lot and I'm excited about it. You know, just watching these dudes, they professional with it. They be checking me like, you're not coming here with that.
Hey, I see.
Know?
I didn't know that y'all hadn't talked or anything. This has been seamless. This has been cool, man.
Yeah, he been fussing at me. But I keep telling him, I'm like, I'm not a scripted person.
But this is perfect, you know.
You know, I have to let it flow. It's bruh. You know, yeah. So he likes to, like he said, he want to research. He want to be able to talk to you and let you know that we're interested in what you have. He's like, so you gotta know what you. But this bruh, I kind of felt like it wasn't gonna be just about the music.
It wasn't, and the next time. The music will be out, and we can come in. It'll be out.
Listen, I need you to come with your acoustics. You know, give me something.
We'll do something.
So you guys, I'm going to put it out there because we're gonna put him on the spot. Because I know if I put it out there, he gonna really, you know, we're gonna put this thing together. In January, we're gonna let him pick his own Thursday, and we just gonna let J Mike come in, and we're gonna set up and let him do him.
I'm down.
We're gonna put a live band behind him, however he wanted.
Y'all gonna meet Jack Jacob. Time, and it's gonna be authentic, and you're gonna get your soul is gonna be filled up when you come out that day. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Let's do that, and we're gonna be live and on iHeart and all that.
I'm down.
So you know,
iHeart, Roku. I'm gonna cut you off. iHeart, Roku,
all of that.
Apple Music. Let me see. Then you're gonna be on the Coaching Network live, the visual side.
Yeah.
And you getting paid for your streams.
Let's go.
All of this is, you know, everything you put out here, you getting paid.
Oh yeah, this is a real radio station.
Yeah, I know. That's what I saw that. I saw that y'all have done your work from the beginning, man. Yeah. I'm very proud because that's not anything that anybody else music wise has done. So I'm happy about that for the lean, man. Yeah.
And this is us, you know. Let's go. And we telling Jay, come on, Jay. We coming out hot.
I'm coming out. I got some stuff that's going for us. It's for us.
Yeah.
Because my first introduction is to let people know that I'm from the lean.
Yeah.
Off the top.
Yeah.
Jevin, we wrote on some stuff. Jevin has helped me write some stuff, man. Like Jevin Booker is a brilliant writer.
And part of the artist culture. He be himself. Around. Yeah.
So I've collabed with him. This is gonna be great. I keep saying it's gonna be epic.
And these are the words we've been using. Just those pieces of getting the right people in here. This is what we have been talking about. The right vision, that everybody is moving in the right, you know. And I like the fact that you already culture mindset, like this is us. And a lot of people don't like to bring people in and they grow in process. I don't like that. I want to be there from the beginning, you know?
Right.
I don't want no entourage when I get where I'm going. Like I need the ones that was in the bud with me.
Right.
You
That's
know?
what this is. Like, it ain't no entourage. It ain't no.
Yeah, it's us. It's family.
Up, man, in the country.
Yeah, it's family.
We get money. We do things. We're creative. We athletes down here. We ain't no punks down here in the lean town. Like, this is a place that has a lot of potential.
Absolutely.
For not just now, for forever.
Yeah. So
the culture sounds like a together thing.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
So that's what this ends up creating.
I'm loving it.
There's no limit to it.
Listen, I love it.
Yeah.
Because you have to understand, you're the music. You already have the audience that, you know what I'm saying, that you're coming and you're saying, okay, this is what I'm doing. And just imagine having all these different people with you, you know, and it's going to different platforms. It's somebody here that hasn't heard you on this particular network, you know.
Mm-hmm.
just how much that is sparking. Somebody needs to hear what you had to say tonight. They have seen the artist, now they didn't seen the man.
Well, I need to run into Jay Will. You know, and just I didn't know who was gonna be. I was coming. This has been a
it's authentic a blessing. What they say, a divine appointment. Yeah. We needed this tonight. Man, I appreciate you for being here.
I'm so grateful.
And we're gonna slide to a commercial, but when we get back, Jay, I need you to freestyle something for me. I just need you know I was gonna do it. I just need a moment, you know. Just give me some.
I'll pray on it. I might give you some. Let me pray on it.
Yeah, pray on it, Jay. When we get back, we're gonna let him pray on it. But I'm hoping I can get bro to just hit a little something for me. Because y'all gotta understand, this here is mixed with a little worship, a little R&B, a little soul. It's just a lot going on. And it's unique. And I need y'all to hear this, okay?
I'm down.
So you tuned in with your girl Key on 796 The Culture. When we get back, we're going to pray about this live moment we trying to create here.
Let me see what he want me to say. What do you want me to say?
So we'll be right back, y'all. Stay tapped in. We have a caller that we're going to get them to call back when we come back. All right. All right.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
Trying to do it all he can. And so I work all night and day. But then I gotta listen to you say, we don't ever go nowhere. No place to fix my hair. I need a baller in my world. See, you need a baller in your world. To pay my bills, I got to keep real. I'm a high class kind of. See, you would know a real man, baby. You won't know a real man. If he stares you in the face, right girl in your face. See, you try to keep it real. You won't know a real man. Say you're looking for a money man. I want the dough. A bank account full of Benjamins. I want the Benz. You ain't got a penny to your name. I want the mix. But still I gotta listen to you say, I want a man who has cash, champagne and bubble bath. I need a baller in my Say you need a baller in your world. Some of your hands and drive your friends. You wanna drive my Benz. See, you would know a real man. You won't know a real man. If he stares you in the face, right girl in your face. You just try to take my dog. You don't think I know. You won't know a real man. I want the house, yeah. I want the ice, I want the dough, yeah. Just let it flow. Come on. I want the Benz, yeah. I want the Jeep, yeah. I want the meat, yeah. So what you think? Yeah. Ooh, we don't ever go nowhere. No place to fix my hair. I need a baller in my world. You need a baller in your world. Someone to pay my bills. I got to keep it real. I'm a high class kind of. See, you would know a real man. You don't know. You're just a gold nigga, baby. If he stares you in the face.
pay your bills, girl. You just try to put yourself on. Yeah. You won't never leave me.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. If you're looking for the best deals in town, slide through Best Price Liquor Store. They got an amazing selection of whiskey, cognac, beer, wine, and much more. The best prices around and the vibe that's always on point. Plus, the staff is friendly, helpful, and ready to get you right. Stop by 3502 North 6th Street. That's Best Price Liquor Store. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. Stop by, and when you get there, tell them 796 The Culture sent you.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
Hey, it's your girl Key, and we are back, y'all. We in our last segment tonight, y'all. And we have been chopping it up with my boy Jay. And he got a lot of good things coming. Before I ask him, I ain't gonna put him on the spot, y'all. I'm gonna see what his spirit led. But in the meantime, Jay, I need you to tell me where we can find you, what you got coming, what the project. Give me some.
Okay, YouTube is at Jack Jacob, JackJacob. Instagram, same handle, at Jack Jacob. Facebook, same handle, at Jack Jacob. I have my personal page still, Jamie Merrill, because I'm always be Jamie. You know, always just I'm rewrapping and packaging and reinventing my sound and what I want to talk about. So that's what that name change is all about. Like I said, it's jacking my legacy back, but I'm in a good place, man, and just wanting to uplift and inspire. So that's where I'm at right now.
And I love it. We can just see it all over. Y'all, when he walked through the door, I was like, my bro, there he go.
I'm ready, man.
Yeah. You can just see it. It's in your eyes.
I'm happy.
I'm
happy with that I've got to overcome, because I was so sad for man, there's a couple years that I didn't really understand how to even process or function that. So to get through that and found your peace, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's just turned out to be a beautiful, the collateral beauty of the journey. You know, so I'm really just focused on the beautiful things. Even with people, I've just taken the beautiful stuff from them, discarding everything else just on today.
You got to. Yeah. And it's good to be able to see people like that. I see the good in you, and I'm gonna help feed that. But the rest of that, we gotta get rid of it.
That's right.
I love that. And when you transparent about it. That's the helpful part.
You gotta be real, man. You finding God don't make you better than nobody else. It's people that were just where you are 5 minutes ago.
Right.
So you can't be popping up in here acting like you
Jesus.
You can talk, or anything like that. So I'm just really, like I said, diving into that because I was going through something. What I saw is Jesus' real example, and the man was in these streets with it. And so my music has a street feel because I was in the streets and hustling and trying to do whatever to be whatever I was trying to be before. But now it's got that because I've been there and that's my soul because I've been through that.
Right.
But my lyrical content and the messages I'm telling the 360 about what I was doing, and I'm not glorifying that. I'm telling you I was doing this and this is what happened from me doing that.
Right.
And this is how God saved me, even though I was doing that.
Right.
Watching and I'm saying that. So that's really what I'm trying to put out. I promised God if the music came back that I was gonna do something that it's got nothing to do with what I want to say or talk about, or people I want to say, I know you left me. You wasn't. I got some songs that I'm saying but that's not. People's souls need to heal.
It's okay. You know what? I have learned for myself that a lot of times it don't even be personal when people don't show up for you. Somebody might have been in their own storm.
Right.
So that's why I be having to give you grace. And then another thing is I can't ask you for something you don't possess.
Right.
I had to look at my parents like that. Like, man, these moments but I can't ask you for something that you didn't possess.
Or want them to be something that they're not.
Yeah. And it's not even that they didn't possess it. They probably didn't even know that's what I needed. Mm-hmm. We just be acting out, and you don't understand that until you have children. And you looking like, what is it? They don't have the knowledge to put it into words. All we now know is to pray.
Right.
Because I be looking at my kids like, oh, if y'all not y'all's parents' children,
Mm-hmm.
But having, like you said, that was your oldest child. Y'all was raised together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at D like, dang, bro, been through all my stuff with me. Like, I was 18 when I had this man. We be talking about it. And now they're in college and, they doing their thing. And I be looking, I be like, bro, when I was y'all age, I had both of y'all.
Yep.
It's
a statement to you. They're a little further than.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
That's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted.
You just want to do that.
Yeah.
Be a little better so they can do it a little better.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's what I was telling I tell my kids that all the time. I went through the hard stuff so you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
So when you choose the ignorant stuff, I know he gonna take care of you because he promised me that, right. But that having to let you feel it, ain't nothing worse than when my mama say I put you in God's hand. I was like, no.
That means that you just was too hard-headed.
Mm-hmm.
And when they say that, we have parents that believe that, so God would really. You really be in God's. That means you about to get snatched up. That's what that means. When Mama said that.
It was like Mama used to say stuff like, "You like a little junkyard dog, got a chain on your neck in the yard, but you'll go far and they have to jack you back." I be like, "Bruh, leave me alone."
Man, my mama, she didn't cuss.
Yeah.
She didn't do. My mom was really, but one time she cussed. And she said, "Your ass going to jail."
That part.
Because I was trying to take shoes back.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to. My buddy was working there. She was like, "You need to live right.
That's stealing."
Don't be, but I just think, man,
Thank God for that wisdom.
I'm grateful for my mother and my grandmother and their prayers still cover me right now.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And you know what the crazy part is? Like, everybody wasn't raised in church, and just that different forms of just having that wisdom around. Even in the streets, when you had that OG that was like, look, that ain't you.
That's what they were telling me too. What you doing out here, bro? That's what they always, man. What you out here doing, bro?
Listen, I could get hooched up and be in the club, and they be like, "Bro, what are you doing there? Like, why you ain't got no clothes on?" Like, I literally had one of the bouncers at the club one night take his jacket off. I literally just had some shorts and a tank top on. I thought I was cute, Jay. This man took his jacket off, gave me his jacket. Like, man, y'all go home. Like, I thank God for them moments that way back then somebody seen something
reminding
in me.
you that you somewhere that you ain't supposed to be.
Listen,
and this ain't your call.
But the crazy part about it, Jay, I could be in a club back then, and out of everything going in the club, it was like God would always, it be that one person, he'd be like, that here we go, man, let me get out of here. It was always those moments. I knew I was out of pocket. So now when I be doing these shows and stuff, I get the, she too churchy, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I can't change that. I don't want to. Because y'all got to understand that's what didn't kill me. So when I'm standing up here and I'm talking to you from real experience, and this was somebody that ain't got it all together still.
Right.
Still ain't got it all together.
Still a work in progress.
Listen, but I know. God got that. He gonna take care of that. That's just, every step you're gonna go through something. Every level, there's gonna be something that's gonna challenge your next challenge. But that oil is steady getting valuable.
Different levels, different devils.
Yeah, but that oil, the value of that oil, Yeah. I just want my oil authentic. That's all.
It's gonna overflow. That oil gonna overflow. That's what it's saying. We just gotta stay. We just gotta stay believing and keep pushing. Find a way to keep pushing. Yeah. Find a way. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you that this has been such a great experience for me. I can come here stressed out. These dudes will stop and pray for me. And I be looking like, okay. Like, it's different, I know everybody in the hustle bustle, but when somebody will stop and be like, man, they don't even say nothing. They just don't stop and pray for me. Like, I appreciate that. Because I be needing it, And somebody that can see it and you ain't got to say nothing.
Right.
They just know you. They know your spirit. They see your light, And I love that, Jay. You came in here with a whole nother vibe tonight.
Man, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
God has brought me a long way.
I love that. I love that. To hear this joy of the Lord from the male's perspective.
I'm grateful. And the experience has made me who I am.
Yeah.
And I have something to say now. I have overcome, not just trying to shine and I can do music. I have some things that I've overcome that I can say musically to help somebody else overcome.
Yeah.
That's the work.
So is DJ Jug say he got his colors? He got his colors, right?
The colors.
Look, that's what he always tell me. What's your colors? Like, what you? And I be like, bro, I do not know what you talking about.
What's your story? What you made out of?
Yeah. See, I'm learning, to put put the music with the pain, put the music with the healing process. That's therapeutic for you.
You got to be an alchemist. You turn that pain into something somebody can overcome.
Yeah.
Don't let it stay pain. Turn it into something that is someone else's gain.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you heal. If somebody did something that you created out of pain that heals someone else, that's the work right there.
Yeah.
That's what money don't pay for that.
Yeah.
That's the gratification.
I love that. I don't really know what God is doing and what he's birthing out of these moments, but I'm with it.
I'm down too.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I love it that these moments is going to be, you're going to get so many people in this inbox, that didn't know your testimony from a father's perspective, that it's a lot of men, your homeboys that probably has never even spoken, just moving on with life. To hear somebody say, man, I felt that, how do I get out of that? And you looking at a walking testimony.
I'm just saying how I did it.
Yeah.
Sharing that.
Yeah.
Man,
that glow coming back.
Go ahead, bro.
Man, just from my point of view, man, we proud of you as well, because you've been in this music game for years.
Yeah.
Since back in high school, man, and you are repping Leantown, and you keep putting it down for us. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, man.
Really, we're gonna support you 100%. So just keep doing it.
That means a lot. That
Because
means
you done
a
took
lot
us on different journeys with you in different parts of your life. We kind of done, you talking about them colors, we done been to every facet with you. Yeah.
I got a hoodie for every color. That's what I've been working on, because I've been there. Everybody knows that too. And people here know that boy been battling. That boy been trying to figure it out. What is that boy doing? Like, they've had to say all of that, and I'm here now.
But it's iconic.
It's real.
Yeah,
it's been a real journey.
Yeah,
appreciate that though, bro. Respect.
Yeah. So what we got going on at the coach? Because honey, it's gonna get live around here. You gonna have so much to say. Come on, sign us out and let me know what we got going on during the week on the coach.
All right, on Mondays you have All Jokes Aside, brought to you by Jay Will, Niche, 50 and Twin. That's all in your business. 8 p.m. Central Time. On Tuesday you have Gen X The Best Show, brought to you by Dude, the Wickster, Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, aka the Liquor Man, and myself. On Wednesdays, you have All Jokes Aside. That's the mothership. Everybody know that's the mothership. That's where it all started at. That's myself. That's the Wigster. That's Dude. That's Jay Will. And that's Fistful of Dollars. That's 8 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, you sitting here right now keeping it cute with Key, with Lady Key Roquel and myself.
And Key and all her special guests, honey. We can't leave my boy out tonight. Unscripted. Coming out the cup.
And on Friday and Saturday, you have the Backyard Party with the legendary DJ Skid, where he plays all your favorite Southern soul, hip hop, old school, R&B. That's Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Tune in. And then on Sunday, you have the Place of Pleasure, brought to you by DJ Flex, where he's playing your laid-back neo-soul, new R&B, and kind of laid-back topics. Just pretty much, winding down for the Sundays.
Yeah.
And then after that, you have the Moments of Passion, brought to you by
You see
Black
Moses. You see how that whole personality changed?
Brought to you by Black Moses, where he play all your favorite slow jams, new, old, and in between. So you have shows 7 days a week. Ooh. And remember, also, go like that page. Yeah. Go like it. Go share it. It's the Culture 796. Go like it, because after New Year's, the Culture Network is going to...
Yeah, we're going up.
We go put it out there, and we go only stream on that site. And if you like the old BET, like I said earlier, you're going to love the Culture, because you're going to have shows, you're going to have performances, you're going to have the skits, you're going to have everything. Sports.
Yeah.
We're going to have all that on the Culture Network. So keep it tuned in. Appreciate y'all supporting us. Keep supporting us. We only go get bigger. We only go get stronger. What's coming up December 18th?
Oh, December 18th, we will be live in studio, you guys. We're going to be live right here. 796 The Culture with none other than Abilene's very own Basic Truth. Listen, they're going to do your covers, some originals. We might even throw a little worship in there. I don't know. We just going to bring in the holiday season, and, we're going to give them a little jingle for the holidays from the Culture. We're going to do it our way. So it might be a mixture. We don't know, I might get in there and spit a few bars, Jay. I don't know,
That loud music.
We just gonna go live, and we gonna chill and just enjoy bringing in the holiday season with a good session. Yeah. But you guys gotta understand, it's so much finna go on around here, Cause see, and then when we pop at the whole network in January, and then we gonna let my boy come back and bring us in with a New Year's special. It's just too much going on.
New Year's special.
Yeah, we're gonna get us a good New Year's special. We're gonna jump that boy off right. Yeah. We're gonna set the tone for 26.
That's right.
There we go. Tone. Yeah, we're gonna set the tone. So I love it, y'all. And Jug, what you got? What else you got?
That's it for right now.
That's it. That's it. We got it all out.
We got it all out. Shout out to the sponsor, C&J Tobacco and Best Price Liquor.
Yeah, and it's everybody else that's tuning in, tapping in, donating, hitting them likes and shares. We appreciate y'all for real. And we appreciate, I keep saying my co-host, I'm speaking some things in existence because me and Jason work around here.
I'm down.
Look, we finna do some working around here, y'all. But you know what? My boy got a lot going on. He's going to tag the page. You guys, we're going to get out here and support. He going to share some things on Facebook. We going to link up. We going to meet him somewhere in the city. We going to cop some footage for his next project. So it's just, tell us, Jay, where can we find you again?
I'm at Jack Jacob on Instagram, IG, and Snap. It's just at Jack Jacob, JackJaicob. And I have 2 new singles I'm dropping right around Christmas.
Yeah.
New merch that is for the city. The merch that I've designed is just designed for the city. It's just what influenced me in this city.
Yeah.
The colors and everything are all what Abilene turned me into. So I'm excited about releasing that. I got y'all I got y'all sizes earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give y'all that for sure.
And we gonna rock them for y'all.
I appreciate y'all having me on.
We gonna spin your music. We gonna rock your merch. We gonna rep you loud. And that's for everybody that tuned in. If you want your music played, email that email. That's all I'm saying.
The Culture 796 at gmail.com. See, that's the Culture 796 LLC at gmail.com.
So y'all better keep y'all jug. You know, y'all gotta keep y'all jug around. You know, that's how we have to play it. This my
jug on top of it.
Listen,
man. I'm seeing that in real life.
Listen,
with no practice, with no script, or nothing.
That's why he be fussing at because I be here writing on everything. You know. Well, that's the part. You know, I love the fact that Iron he getting me together. Because believe it or not, I was a real mess last month, coming here crying and everything. You know, so just nervous and I don't know, and you know, just learning. He was like, "Sit down, bro. You got this. Turn the mic on and just look at
push through it."
Yeah, he wasn't playing with me. You know, so I appreciate that and that brotherhood.
Iron gonna sharpen iron, man. You're gonna be good. He's telling you everything is right, man. For you to professionally
So when I'm up
grow.
here pushing these buttons myself and I answer no questions, you know, I'm gonna think I'm all that then. You know,
learn everything. There you go. Learn how to fish.
Then I'm gonna think I'm all that. He's gonna be at work and I'm gonna be live.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, man, this lady is in this. But Jay, I really appreciate you for coming through. Y'all gonna hear more from my boy. You know,
for sure.
Y'all go check out all his digital outlets. Y'all go hit up the page 796 The Culture. Y'all go like, go tag, go share. We going up from here. I don't need y'all to say y'all used to know us. If y'all ain't liking, tagging, and sharing and stuff now, you know.
That's right.
Don't wait until we get to our promised land and be like, I knew them. You know, I need y'all to keep riding now. Yeah. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have always been a great audience, and we appreciate that. Y'all stay locked. The jams is gonna keep flowing. But this is your girl Key. You have been locked into Keeping It Cute with Key, only on 796 The Culture. We out for this week, but we will see y'all again next week. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourself. And again, what, DJ?
Keep it to the sky.
Just say keep it to the sky. That's what we gonna do. Y'all have a blessed night. Until next time, we love y'all.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jay Will, and I'm at